As do I.
Yeah.
Hey, welcome to BSP TV. Today, I'm really excited. I've got Lindy McRae. I've been working with Lindy for a little while. I got to tell you what she doesn't know about direct marketing. It's not worth knowing. So, Lindy, tell us a little bit about yourself and wisdom to wealth and keep and stuff.
It's well, you didn't know about this question, Kevin. It's about creating a beautiful buyer's journey experience, which is what we're going to talk to about a little bit more in a moment. But what I love doing is systemizing, taking your business problems and putting the solution in place and automating some of those components. Obviously, we can't automate all of it, but it's putting a system and a process and a workflow which creates a beautiful, smooth customer journey slide so that they hop on the slide at the top and go wee all the way down to the bank.
And that's what I love about you do. It's not about, pitch. It's about helping so that people can do that. So let's talk a little bit. Next week, you're doing a webinar on, what's the webinar called?
It's the buyer's journey. So how to package your services and streamline your sales process to increase profits.
That's a really long way of putting it. What I would say the buyer's journey is offering a suite of products that are related so that people can naturally keep going up one step at a time as they're comfortable.
Yes, that's it is using an ascension model. And
it's not about cajoling or anything like that. It's just about helping people.
Yeah, so people have either got more time or more money. If they're time poor, then they need to invest more to get something done. You can be that person who can have that high ticket item to provide that solution. If they don't have as much money, it's about having a service that they can actually do it with you or do it by themselves so that they can still get their problem solved. So you are their solution.
Absolutely. Now, beforehand, you were talking about some good, better, best model. Tell me a little bit about that.
So the good, better, best comes with it's how do you package your services to make it easier. There's lots of different productization models out there. Good, better, best is one of them. And interestingly, I was at the service station the other day and on the pump, it had good, better, best on fuel prices. So it's a way of directing your focus into which one do I actually want to put my money into? And people go, oh, I don't want the cheapest one. I don't want the most expensive. I'll go in the middle. And that's actually where your sweet spot is with the main product you want to sell. So it's about using that model to tweak your services to actually be selling and directing them into the product you want them to buy without it being salesy.
Absolutely. Quite often that'll be your core product and the higher price tickets are with value, with optional extras or ongoing services and that sort of stuff. Absolutely. I love that. So it's
with a spin. That's almost it, but there's a spin on that, Kevin.
See?
But that's for the webinar.
I need to come to the webinar. That's the thing. I'll be there. Don't you worry about that. So it's really about helping people, giving people options so that they can solve the problem that they recognize right now, even though like sometimes we don't realize, but we need more help than what we're prepared to buy right now. Yeah.
Yeah, well, people don't really know what they don't know. That's that typical saying out there. And you've got to have clarity about what the problems you solve. And then when you're asking the questions, you're finding out what their problem is, and then you are the solution. And if there's a match, well, good. But if it's not, obviously you work that out as well. But the clients are wanting that clarity. You need to know and be clear in what you offer. They want to know what you'll do for them. What do they have to do? How long does it take and how much does it cost? But we don't want them focusing purely on that. But by putting a good, better, best model in place, it addresses those objections that come up before they're actually becoming a resistance between the two of you. So that therefore brings that smooth slide into it.
And that's a really interesting point. The point that I love there is the bringing clarity into the variety of product offering that you have, because so often when I'm doing business coaching and mentoring, I actually start talking to people about, hey, you've got all of these different things happening, but they don't seem to be related. Yeah. I know why you're laughing here. But and so
it makes sense to me. Does it make sense to you? And that's the whole point.
Absolutely. And it's helping get clarity so that you can bring that to the market so that they know how you can help them.
That's right. Yeah. So it is. It's because a confused mind takes no action.
Absolutely. So if you want to find out more about the good, better, best model, if you want to find out more about that buyer's journey and helping and creating a product suite that is complementary and helping, bring that loyalty from your customers, you've got a webinar. When is it?
The webinar is it's at 11 a.m. on the 4th of the 11th, and I've put 45 minutes on it. So, but it depends on how much of the slide that I go through. This is a no pitch free training webinar for the Brisbane Small Business members on, as myself as a certified partner with Keep, and just educating on customer journey, lifecycle marketing, which is the buyer's journey as well. Getting on that slide, top to bottom, nice and easy. And doesn't matter what systems you use. This is not about the systems. This is about a business process. We're all in business. You sell products. Then this is how you can package up your services.
And it's helping you do more with the prospects and customers that you already have. So, as we said, it's independent of any tools that you're using and that sort of stuff. It's just a great business model. So that's what Lindy's going to talk about next Wednesday at 11 a.m. I look forward to speaking to you then.
All right. That sounds awesome. And I'll put the link in the comments below.
Excellent. Thanks, Lindy.
Right.
Bye now.
Thanks, Bye.